So today we're going to talk about beekeeping math. What is beekeeping math? It's you ask one question to 10 beekeepers, you'll get 11 answers. And I've even heard variations on that. And the problem is you can't get a beekeeper to give you a solid answer. And it's nothing against new beekeepers. It's just bees are constantly changing. Been doing this for 20 years. Been keeping bees in multiple states, and I've now work for the state, and so I do bee inspections all over East Tennessee, from the north side to the south side, all the way to the middle of the state. I've talked to so many beekeepers, and things change. And after 20 years, I'm still learning about bees. So they can always surprise you. So the problem is, when you ask a beekeeper, I got varroa mites, what do I do? And one beekeeper will tell you, use oxalic acid, the dribble method. And then you talk to another beekeeper, and he's like, no, oxalic acid, you got to vaporize it. Then you talk to another beekeeper, and he's telling you formic acid. And you talk to another beekeeper, and they're telling you sugar shake. And you talk to another beekeeper, and they're telling you, varroa, or brood break. So, you can get many answers. And sometimes the same beekeeper will give you a couple answers. So there's always many answers to one question in the beekeeping world. And the problem is the bees are always changing, like I said earlier. Depends on the area that you're in. It depends on what time of year it is. They're living insects, so therefore they're always fluctuating. Depends on the strength of the hive. Not too much the species of the bee, but more of the strength of the hive. The area that you're in, is there honey flow going on? Is there dearth going on? Is it coming into winter? Is it coming out of spring? So asking a simple question to a beekeeper, don't expect a simple answer. Expect to get multiple questions back to you. If it's a good beekeeper, they're going to ask you a lot about what your bees are doing. Some people will give you a snap answer and just tell you to treat. Some people say, well, if you have bees, you have varroa mites, you have to treat them, and they're going to tell you how to treat them. Go ask somebody else and see what their views are on it. Get many views on it. The more knowledge you have, the smarter of a decision you can make. So that's pretty much it in beekeeping math. It's hard on the new beekeepers. That's all. You will learn, and once you start learning, you'll learn more and more, and you just can't get away from loving the honeybees and wanting to learn more and more about them. There's always something to learn, and there's always somebody that will tell you something new every time. Alright, hope you enjoy the video, and we'll talk to you next time.